Hi, this is my kitchen starting point. So this is the entrance for my kitchen, and you can see here the tall unit, and also you can see the chimney and the gas stove, the Kent and food storage unit. Okay, so this is a long view of the kitchen. This is the 35-liter Samsung microwave oven, smart oven. I have chosen this microwave in the beginning itself. That's the reason I have given the exact space which is required for this microwave. I have given, if you remember, if you see, there is some space between the cabinet and the microwave, because this microwave is not the built-in unit. So I have to give some space in between so that the hot smoke will go out. So that is the reason that you can see the gap between. Otherwise I would have fit it like a built-in unit. And here I have, if you look at it here, I have given the kitchen linen. Let's go into inside of the cabinets. So here I have put whatever I use for the microwave cooking. So here also I have used the linen. This is not very difficult job, but still it requires very much time, because I have used a hard glue and then Fevicol glue to fix it here permanently, so that if there is any oil marks or something, we can wipe it off. So it is easy to wipe it off. And here I keep all biscuits and whichever my son likes. And here there's some chocolates. So this is a kind of pantry. And let's close this and let's get into the down unit. Here the down unit, if you can see, there are two cabins. So one has rice, because we Indians, we eat more rice, I mean every day, sometimes two times in a day. And this is the oil we use. And here are some extra things which I may need in future, so I kept it here. So whenever I want, I can use this. Some atta, red chili, oats, and then to dal, and then some groundnuts. Okay, so whatever I have it, I will keep it here, so that if anything finished up, I can use them. Okay. Here also, if you can observe, I have put this same linen, so that it will all have the uniform liner, kitchen liner. Okay. Yeah. This is the long view of the tall unit. Okay. Okay. As you can see, this is the wash basin, and here we have used the Kent water purifier, which will have the RO system to purify the water. Here the water is very hot, so it is must to use the Kent or water purifier, and the brand is Kent here. Yeah, let's get into the storage now. Okay, so if you can see here, these are the items which I'm storing all kind of balls. Okay, here I'm storing some spices, dhania powder, and then chili powder, and then rasma, and then tur dal. So these kind of dal we use for the lentils. I can say lentils. This we use for the Indian cooking, like sambar, dal, and rasma curry. Okay. And for any extra items or extra dal or lentils, I am keeping it here in this kind of balls. So once it is over here, I can pick it up from here, and then I can pour it inside. So this is my aluminum unit, which has all these bottles over here. So everything actually it is customized kitchen. So we have only all order for this particular aluminum door. Okay, see also if you can observe, right, so the background is full red, the cabinet has a red lamination, and also if you can see we have accessories like microwave, chimney and gas stove with only black color, because I wanted that combination, so I wanted to have all accessories in a black color. Okay, if you can observe the border is also a black to match with the flow. Okay, so let's come into the right side. Right side also I have the same kind of balls which I bought it from UK. I liked it because the color no that matches with my cabinets, and also I do not want the same color, so that's the reason I have put some plain bottles in between so that it will not be no the same color. Okay, and here also I have some storage units where I keep extra items and all the cooking items like all kind of dolls, spices, something like that. Okay, let's move to the right corner unit. So this is the right corner, and here I will be having Pediasure, tea powder, Horlicks, ghee, green tea, so all this kind of stuff which is used for tea, coffee. So I'm keeping in this cabin, so it is easy for me to pick it up while doing coffee or tea, or some guest comes I can easily pick up things. Okay, so now let's go down. Here you can see there is a vegetable basket, vegetable and fruits basket. So I am keeping the fruits in the upper cabinet and also the next cabinet. And if you can see here, I have a garlic, I have onions, I have potatoes here. Okay, now the next thing is, this is, you can see the name itself says carry bag dispenser. This is basically used for to keep all the plastic bags, so that it is very handy. So whenever you want, you can just pick it up from here. So actually we need to hang it there. There is nails also they have given, but then I still impending, so I'm just keeping it in on the platform. Okay, let's get into the cabins here. Okay, you can see, right, there are many cabins to keep the cooking vessels, bowls. Let's get into the first cabin. See, where you can see, right, this is basically used for Indian cooking. This is used for the pop, and this all used for the for the spoons for the preparation. And you can see here the spoons and baby bread spreader, also lemon cutter, and then some forks, some knives, and also this all used for the roti maker. So okay, so this is my the cutlery unit. Okay, see, you can see here the second cabin has, this is my kulfi ice cube. I will prepare whenever my son wants it, because since it is very summer here, so I use daily almost, because he likes that very much. And here I keep plates and small kind of plates here. Okay, and also if you can see, there is a one more liner here which is a lemon yellow. This is actually not kitchen liner, this is actually yoga mat, but I'm very happy to use it, because so whenever I need, I can just take it out and then I can clean it up. Instead of fixing the kitchen liner, it's easy, so that I can wash it in the washing machine also. So I like this color, since I have a dark color outside, so I wanted some light color inside, so that the feel will be lighter. So that's the reason I have used this lighter version inside, lighter version of a cabin. Let's get into the third cabin. So here you can see I kept all tawas. So dosa pan and chapati, roti pans, and some baby idlis I can prepare with this, and some pressure cooker rappers. So I have used the similar kind of kitchen liner here. Okay, let's get into the another cabin here. So here I keep all plastic bowls. I can say all plastic bowls. This also has liner. No, I have a hot box. I have a plastic bowls. I have a microwave and stuff also here. So yeah, and the second cabin has all steel things. So all steel bowls. Oh, basically I have so many bowls left outside for the cleaning. So that's why it is showing very less. Okay, and this is the liner I have used for the same cabinets. Okay, let's get into the next one, that is pull out unit. Let's get it inside. So here you can see I have all the things. See, in the first I have all zira, mustard oil. So whatever I use while preparing curries, right? Fenugreek seeds, some, this is sambar powder, homemade powder, I prepared it. And this is ilachi and some, biryani stuff, I use it for that. And this is the baking soda which I use for making idlis and bread. Okay, so these are the things. And here in the second cabin I am keeping some glasses. There are so many glasses basically, so all are up to for the cleaning. And the second I have all the balls, more small balls, ice cream balls I use for, my son eats most of the time, he uses those balls. Okay, so you saw all these cabins. So let's get into this cabin. So this will have all big vessels basically. So I keep this big corner unit to keep all my big vessels, like cookers, milk cooker, you can see, right? This is milk cooker, these two are cookers, and here this is the idli cooker, and some tawas here, some pans where I can cook, and some plastic dabbas and these things. So I keep it here every day. Okay, now I think almost the front part is completed, as you can see. Now let's get into the other side, other part of the kitchen. This is the mixer unit. Okay, so here you can see the mixer grinder. I'm using Pretty Crown. I like this color, so I just kept it like that. And then since I bought black, so it's a black kettle. And here I keep some dustbin bags. Okay, you don't need to watch it. So it has all dustbin bags and extra bags, so it can be handy to use it. And here is the one more unit here. Okay, let's open it. See, you can see what I'm having here is